Welcome back, guys. My name is Sengi from DGSSSS today with a special cool video. We have now coming to the final step for BT5 and coming to the next door changes BT6. And I want to talk about you, which decks coming and which decks are in my tier list. Today we're talking about the BT6 tier list, which cards are broken and which cards are not so good right now, but check it out. But first, let me talk about my giveaway. We have a giveaway at 455 subs, so we less than need 16 subs, I guess it was. So we need 460. What you can win from my giveaway is two of these nice binders here with the promo cards on it. It is sealed, and for the third place, I put something up in the package. What is this? This memorable pack called, yes. So we have 3 places for 3 nice people of you to subscribe the channel, like the video, and comment section down below which favorite card you are hyped for BT6. Let's start the video. Give it a like if you like it, and subscribe for free because you support me. Thank you very much. We're coming now to the BT6 format. We have as the first card Magna Kidmon. Magna Kidmon is in my list, stands for the new Three Musketeer deck, because the Three Musketeer is really unique type. It's really cool. You can play option card without the color restrictions. Like Magna Kidmon has security +1, and you might when you devolve it into it, you might use one option card with a memory cost of 7 in your hand without playing its memory cost. If you don't, delete one of your opponents. So if you don't have a memory cost card, you can always use the other effect. That's the cool card, the new cool things about the cards. Because you don't go in minus, you can always make 4000 DP less and swing into something or destroy something. Three Musketeer, in my opinion, is tier 1. It is really broken. I like Three Musketeers. I like the deck really a lot. It's really cool combos what they have. They played with a little bit purple or other cards. Now we have Ancient Troymon. Ancient Troymon now sees now line in the BT7 format. In the BT6 format, it is okay. You just can suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon, and you might play 1 Queen or 4 low Digimon card hybrid from your hand. When it is deleted, it is a really good It's a good effect. It's okay, but I would definitely put it as a tier 2 card because it's not so good right now as it should be here with BT7, or like should be in Japan with BT7. Alphamon. Alphamon is a really good card, and you can push up your black deck because in the deck set, black is a little bit more support, but we will talk later about it. I will put Alphamon at the 1.5 because Alphamon do his stuff. It only costs 3 and it's really good. Let's just pick up your collections. Now we have Belsamon, the brokenest card I've seen in my life. When playing this card from your hand, reduce its cost by 1 for each Free Musketeer Digimon and option cost 7 or higher. Return 1 option card with a memory cost 7 from your trash to your hand, then use 1 option card with a memory cost 7 in your hand before playing its memory cost. And we have a lot of good like option cards with 7 costs in the format, so you can play it with hybrid, you can play it with 3 Musketeers, you can play it with 2 colors. See, this card is the new Shining Star, is the new 0.5 format. But we have a counter deck for it. Just wait, we come to it. Now we have the Bond of Bravery Agamon. It is the Rookie Rush version of the deck that we are getting if you have a timer. Play delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13,000 DP or less. Once per turn, when the opponent's Digimon is deleted, trash the top card of the security deck. So you trash 1 card, attack with a type +1 or not, or with the simple Bond of Bravery thing. Put it over your Agamon and swing for it. Make something less, you make 2 damage. It's really good. So this card will see light in the new deck of BT5, and this is a Rookie Rush version. It is T1. Now we have the Brother Bond of Gabumon. We have Brother of Gabumon when attacking once per turn. Had this effect: if you have a tamer in play, you might unsuspend this Digimon when attacking, return 1 of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of its own deck. Trash all the evolution cards of the Digimon. Bond of Agamon will play with a lot of Agamon. With Ancient Greymon, you have an OTK potential here in this deck. It is simple like Rookie Rush, but a little bit with more power. And we know Rookie Rush is good. Tier 1. Now we're playing about Azulamon. Azulongmon is a new card. This is the god, one of the holy dragons, one of the four. When the evolving Trashmon the illusion card from the bottom of all of your opponent's Digimon, then gain 1 memory for each your opponent Digimon with no illusion cards. So it's like Hexablaumon. It's like simple basic Hexablaumon deck. We didn't saw Hexablaumon. It costs 5 to evolve. It's a little bit high. We're getting support in the next decks for this deck a little bit, but I don't think we'll see play in the game. Just for fun, but not as competitive. Maybe 1 or 2 times, but sorry, not as much, I will assume. Dunasmon is a card you might trash the top card of your security stack to reveal the top 6 cards of your deck. Add up to 2 level 6 or lower demon among them to your hand. Trash the remaining cards. All turns, once per turn when a card is removed from your security stack, you have 3 or fewer security stacks trigger 1 recovery. So it's only good when you have 3. This card will see play maybe later with combo cards. It costs 4, so I don't think it is really good. It is a warrior, so a warrior Royal Knight for Royal Knight support, but I guess it is a tier 2 deck. Now we have a funny deck that all of you wants maybe to play. We have Eosmond. Eosmond is a deck you can play multiple copies with the Eosmond level 5. So I have the level 6 for you. For each time I play, you might place 1 level 5 or lower Eosmond from your trash. At the top of this Digimon evolution cards in any order. If you place 2 or more cards with this effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. You turn for every 3 evolution card in this Digimon. It has security +1. And what does the level 5 say? I say as well. It says you include up to 50. Include up to 50 copies in this card number in your deck. This was level 5. The inheritable effect says you turn this Digimon gets 1000, and the level 4 says in the inheritable, when taking you might play 1 white hammer card with the play cost of 4 or less with your hand of playing its memory cost. Eosmond, I will see it in 1.5. I will see just some players play it and will get his hands on and make it maybe broken. We're talking about Titamon for a second. Titamon, when you evolve and trash one card in your hand, then you may play 1 purple level 4 lower Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. You turn once per turn when you trash a card in your hand using one of your effects. This Digimon gets 2 plus 1000 DP, security check +1 for the turn. It's really nice effect. It costs 4. You can play it with the Jack Raid and with the Mat getting really popular. I think Titamon will see his play. It's an OTK deck because it has 12,000 DP and you can boost it up. I guess this card will see play because we have a lot of purple player. Maybe I will do a deck list about it if you want. Commenting down below because purple is a favorite color from all players. And now we have the 2 new level 6s here, like I will talk about a little bit of the purple cards. We have Murokusmon. Retaliation, when this Digimon, you know what the retaliation is, when it's battle another Digimon, it gets deleted. On deletion, if you have 10 or more cards in your trash, you might play 1 Ornismon from your trash without playing its memory cost. Ornismon is this bird here, just so that you show. This is a combo package deck. Security check +1. On play, delete one of your opponent's level 5 lower Digimon. I guess this is a broken card combo because you have the free cost of the Murokusmon and you have the strong bird. I guess it will be a tier 2 deck, but maybe with some potential you can get this up into 1.5, maybe tier 1 deck. I will see future plays with this deck. When you now we have School Greymon. The effect of it, when you trash this card in your hand using one of your effects, you may place it under one of your purple Digimon at the bottom of its illusion cards. This is now the new effect we're getting. We're getting like memory boost cards, they're getting delay too. But I will talk about that in the top 10 cards you should pick up, so stay tuned to see that. When attacking, you might trash 1 card in your hand to have this Digimon get plus 3000 for the return. So you can trash him, put him back, trash him, put him back. Really cool. This has a evolution effect retaliation, what's really broken is. And this is a super rare we're getting, it is level 5. The power of the card, well, we put it in 1.5 because you can see future maybe play with other cards like this, or security +1, or like with the Titamon, I guess it would play it, but this card is really, really good. Now we're having Rebellion. I like this Digimon so a lot in the anime. Holy shit, it was such a cool Digimon. When the evolution, you might trash 1 card in your hand to have this Digimon game blocker. It's cool because you can trash the School Greymon, put it back under him, and have retaliation with blocker. This like this combo one. Also, the Digimon is also traded as a black one because it is black and purple. It's really cool. You can do cool things with it. For the power, it is only tier 2, but I like to see a deck with it. It's like I would put this into a blocker like purple or blocker black deck. Now we have Pulsemon. Yeah. It's not Pulsemon. It is it is his father, Bulkmon. Your turn. Why do you have 3 security cards? Digimon gains +1 security. So we have a new Rookie Rush coming up with +3 security. We have really good cards coming up for them. Not good as Bond of Gabo, Bond of Agu, but you will see light in play. I will put it at the best 1.5 deck because you don't get rid of Rookie Rush. It is a cockroach. You know that as well. Now we're coming to the counter deck from 0.5. The deck I will put as well near the 0.5 version. It is Jasmine. Jasmine is a really good archetype. It gets really much support. You can play it with the 2 sisters. Get a lot of advantage. Nice deck. When attacking, you might play one Digimon with card with sister one in its name from your hand or trash without paying its memory cost. Your turn once per turn. When you have play another Digimon, this Digimon gets +3000 TP and piercing for the turn. So you have a Jasmine with 14,000 piercing and can play one of the sisters that give you an effect. You get really much advantage about it. This deck is really good. Don't sleep on Jasmine. Jasmine is a really good strong deck because only the Digimon costs 3 to evolve. It has nice artwork, a nice sword. It's a really good card and it's broken versus with Dedicate Plan versus the 2-color CC version of the Bellstamon card itself. So I will put Jasmine as a 0.5 red version deck. Tyler, congratulations, you have a red deck. This is worthy to be 0.5 finally and can play with it. So now we're coming to the black cards. Black always is support treated as well. Gantramon is a blocker. When you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, you might use one option card with a memory cost of 7 with them. Paying its memory cost, trash the remaining cards. If you don't use an option card with this, effectively one of your opponent's Digimon with cosplay 4 or less. To evolve this card is really broken. To hard play, to have a new blocker is really good. Because you don't play Machine Dramon, you play this over him. I like this because you can evolve it up into Sword and can make good plays. This card is really good. I will put it as a 1.5 card as well because the effect is really broken. Now we have in Gankomon. Gankomon I will definitely put as 1.5 as well. This card has a lot of potential with the deck set all black cards. But this card says when you evolve, need all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. Really good board vibe. Your turn. While your opponent has an unsuspended Digimon, this Digimon gains security +1. So if you have an unsuspended Digimon, this Digimon gets +1 and it is your opponent's Digimon. It costs 4, this is one of the meh things, why not 3 and maybe evolve up into Alphamon, but you're getting Alphamon, you're getting Gundramon and you're getting Gankomon, you have Sword from the last set. Man, Black getting a lot of love. That was my tier list from the BT06 format. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget my nice giveaway I have for you with the nice binders and the memorial pack. 457 subs. We must hit to I give you away this one. Subscribe for free, like the video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay healthy. You are Senki.